Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Seniesa Superbad Estrada. She won the WBA minimum title in March of... The Cask Killer, Jessica McCaskill.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch glove. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Do you believe this? There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Beautiful counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
She scores with that counter. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. talk about Estrada in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no...
Come on, you let her back in the fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Couldn't land that jab. These punches coming from every angle. Seniesa Estrada is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh no, not a good sign here for Seniesa Estrada. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. On to the 5th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The straight right just misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's go with that right uppercut. We'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Estrada in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in. There's the bell for round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Seniesa Estrada is hurt. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab just missed with the left hand. She can't find a home for that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Estrada in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good, I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter shot by her. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. Did a nice job blocking the right jab. at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. They exchange punches. Another scoring shot there. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
It was a bad round. We don't care.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot by her. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out. What a shot! Down goes Jessica. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. What is up?